Chip had a chance to speak with the new Coffee County High School football coach Lee Davis last week. Here is part one of that interview.
Welcome to windswept Cardin-Gerald Field at Coffee County Stadium here. We're in the tunnel looking out on the field with new Coffee County head football coach Lee Davis. Lee, welcome to Coffee County.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here, and I'm ready to get started.
Lee, you were just hired, I believe it was just a couple weeks ago. You're already getting the program rolling. What are some of your priorities right now? What are you working on to get things ready for 2011?
Our first priority is change. We want to change everything we can. We're changing paint jobs in the field house, changing jerseys, changing helmet colors, changing helmet decals. If it's been touched in the last 89 years, we want to change it, including wins.
Absolutely. Well, changing that culture is we've had some successes in the past, and we had some ravenous football fans here in Coffee County, and folks really wanting to see some success here. The pressure you may feel from that. How are you dealing with that? The expectations and all that come with it.
It's not been too bad. Luckily I've had a great support staff behind me from the coaches I've coached with in the past, with David Watson and Gary Rankin and Thomas McDaniel and Tracy Malone, and all those guys that I've coached with have really stepped up and said, hey, this is what you need to do to win. You've coached with some of the best in the state, just do what you do.
And what are some of the things? What does it take to, people have a little bit of a fear factor to go out on the ledge and say that, why not? Why can't we advance far into the state? Why can't we ever whisper the word state championship around Coffee County? And I personally, I'm a believer in, you say it and you work to do it, and whether or not it's a dream or not. And what are some of the things? You've been on a state championship football program. What does it take to get there, and how's that going to fit in here?
It takes commitment. I think it's going to work out great here because you need a commitment from parents, you need a commitment from the community, from the administration, from the kids. It starts with the kids and it builds its way up. And with the commitment that Manchester and Coffee County has shown, we'll be fine. We'll grow this program and we'll get to the level we want to be at.
There's been a lot of conjecture as to and guessing as to what style of offense Coach Davis brings, and defense we want to know too. But you're an offensive coordinator. That's your background. What are we going to be seeing potentially?
You're going to be seeing hardcore, smash you in the mouth football. We're going to line up in the I formation. We're going to run the football. When we need to throw it, we'll drop back and throw it. I know we got a couple good quarterbacks, a couple big linemen. We're going to hit you in the mouth, and be ready to take it the whole 4 quarters.
Defensively, where are you coming from on that, formation-wise and philosophically?
Defensive-wise, we'll probably be a 4-3, stay a little 50 like we did last year. Again, it's all about physical. Just be as physical as you can, stop the run, make people one-dimensional, and that's what we plan to do.
What are some of the expectations you're going to have from your players? What kind of esprit de corps do you hope to instill into the Red Raider program and culturally within the team?
The first step is the commitment level that I talked about. I've seen a drop in commitment in the last week I've been here. The first day we had over 70 kids there ready to roll, ready to go. We put in a couple days of hard work, and it seems like we've had some diminish. So we need that commitment, and we'll get it. I told those kids I wanted 82 kids out for spring practice, and that's my goal, is 82. So if you come watch us during our spring practice, you'll see 82 kids out.
All right. Community-wise, Coach, let's talk about you briefly. You have a wife, you have a daughter. Talk a little about your family. Where are you from? Just that sort of thing.
All right, I'm from a small one-horse town in West Tennessee called Trenton, Tennessee. It's close to Milan, Jackson. It's hard to find on a map. And my wife's from Grundy County. That's just one county over. So we met at MTSU and stayed there, got married, and now we got a 2-year-old little girl, and her name's Olivia. And they are huge football fans. You'll see them here every Friday night.
All right. Big fans of Daddy, I'm sure.
Oh, big fans.
And in terms of community involvement, going down to youth programs, going down to, I say community involvement, but I mean like getting reviving the culture in total in here. Right. Talk a little bit briefly about that, your work with, your future work hopefully with middle schools and developing those programs and the youth programs here in Coffee County.
Right, that's so important. I can't stress how important that is to start at the lowest level possible. Your elementary schools, your youth programs, get your high school players involved, get your high school coaches involved, and have those kids really want to be a Red Raider. Really look up to the coaches, look up to the kids, and work your way up. Like I said, start youth, start elementary school, work your way up to middle school. I'm going to meet with the coaches coming up real soon. We're going to discuss everything football with both middle schools that are in the area, and we're just going to start building this thing from the ground up.
And be sure to tune in to Newsleader on 6 on Thursday for the conclusion of that interview with Coach Lee Davis.